Hello and welcome back to Let's Race Jack to Renegade. In the last episode we made some really decent progress completing our first race and doing a lot of some more of the sort of the finicky missions around this area, although we did die a couple of times, which unfortunately meant that we couldn't quite reach Mars Tomb, which had been sort of my mini aim, as it were, for that episode. However, we're certainly going to be able to hopefully do Mars Tomb today, and that should be pretty fun. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, I really want to see how fast we can get through this section of the game, especially because after we do Mars Tomb, we have a sequence of some of the hardest missions in this game, and that's really going to be some real make or break things. If we start dying a lot through those ones, then we're certainly going to lose some of the ground that we've made on the time set already by Tealgamemaster and SacComms. So it's going to be interesting to see where we stand after this one. So we're going to start. Another 30 minutes on the stopwatch is about to be put on. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so what we need to do, first of all, is come down here and immediately have a cutscene. A very brief cutscene, it must be said. And then we've got to hope that we choose... oh no, sorry, we've got to go down here first. And we've got a little bit of the jetboard section here. This isn't the easiest bit of jetboarding you actually have to do in the game. But there we go, all done, good. And then we head through the obvious precursor side of the door, I'm pretty sure, and this should take us down to what they call Mars Canyon, I think, and another long cutscene. There we go, we see the light tower shining down on the location of Mars Tomb. Of course, Packer there wanting to take all the credit. So we just got to make our way back to here. From here we can get across. And we'll head back into the city and make our way to the Tomb of Mars, which has now obviously been, its location has been shown to us, but also to literally everyone else in the entire city, because subtlety obviously isn't our forte in Jack and Daxter, it must be said. But yeah, and obviously, so you have a rather ominous looking symbol there of a skull to be for Mars Tomb, just to let you know, this isn't going to be easy. So we've got to zip through this. And then we head over here. And okay, so Mars Tomb. I'm really glad that didn't actually happen. And to start off, as we have a very cutscene heavy start to this, once we reach the bottom of this elevator, we're going to have another cutscene, where we have some great music through the whole of the Mars Tomb section.
Did it, Jack? You actually found Mars Tomb. Great. Now Now what? We send this poor kid into a meat grinder?
This is the day I've long awaited, to finally hold the fabled precursor stone in my hands.
You must be cautious, child. The tests of manhood are sure to be fraught with peril, and Mars Air must face them alone.
It's okay, kid. You can do it. It's just a deep, pitch black, sure to be filled to the brim with painful death. Oh, too. I wouldn't do it.
Finally, the chosen one stands before. Enter and prove yourself worthy to claim an ancient birthright. No. This child is too young to face the tests.
What? No! Do something, Jack!
Jack, remember the sure to be filled to the brim with painful death part?
Wouldn't want to have done that role, it must be said.
He's going to face the tests.
No, he's gone to his death.
And so here we are in Mars Tomb, and this first little bit is... I wish you could make that jump, I really do. You probably can, I'm sure in a speedrun. Well, I say that, this is a speedrun, but I'm sure in like, you know, I'm sure some people have managed to make that jump. But anyway. So we have the two tests of manhood, one on the left, one on the right. One of them is sort of puzzle-based, one of them is platforming-based. This is the platforming-based one. It's the harder of the two, in my opinion. So you can hear a little click every time the spikes are about to be withdrawn. So it'd be nice to get through this first little bit without dying. It would be nice, but that's not going to happen because I did make that. Good start. I like how the level starts for real and automatically immediate death. Okay, come on, let's do this next. Good, there we go. Already doing better than last time, so gotta keep positive. Get across there. Trick with this is just to be a little bit cautious. You know, just to always, you know, try and work out what is being expected of you next time around. And so, first stop. Unfortunately now the spikes aren't an issue, which is good. Wait, because I remember there aren't any checkpoints in this section, so you've really got to be on your game, just making sure that you don't make any silly mistakes. Wait, is this health? As if it is, it's more. Not sure why you'd want Dark Eco at this point. There we go, some nice easy jumps there, and then, okay, so another bar coming across. I don't remember this platforming section too well, so I'm just sort of taking it cautiously. There we go, good. You can always spin to extend those jumps that little bit more, just in case you're a bit worried. And there we go, the first half of the platforming section is done. And these steps are sort of, form these steps. Trick here is not to die in the Dark Eco, so just make sure you take it. You can climb up the spiky pillars again and you can get a precursor orb, but obviously we're not doing that because of speed. So we want to get through this as fast as possible. We want to get to this cutscene. This section, as Daxter, is actually really not easy. Like, he's just... Essentially, if you get hit once, or if you get hit once, or if you get stuck, generally you will fail. So obviously we have this little cutscene now. Doesn't help that the spider's moderately terrifying. But yeah, so if you get hit, yeah, I'm dead. Definitely dead. Maybe not. No way. Come on. You want to get just, if we can skip past this first bit, we can get to a checkpoint, which would be lovely. Oh, I double jumped. Okay, second death. Come on. Hit you. Hit you. Good. Already doing better than us. Good. Good. Oh! Okay, very nearly fell there. There we go. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. These shouldn't be a problem. There we go, make it across. Yes, okay, reach the checkpoint. And I failed already. Unless, no, okay, weird. What on earth is going on? And there we go, we did. That's fine. As long as we got the checkpoint. That was weird. It had a weird glitch there. And X is not behaving as I want. There we go. The spider's getting closer, and I died again. Come on. I'm finding it weirdly difficult to try and land on these trampolines. These sort of spider web trampolines. There we go. We want to get around, and we want to jump on that, we want to bounce on that, and there we go. Cool. Okay, okay, come on. So we have a platform in the middle, and then here. And I definitely should have died there, but we got through. Sweet. Okay. Okay, that's important. That's important. 2 deaths on that? It's not too bad. Well, was it 2 or was it 3? I can't remember. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse, that. That bit is not easy. Just because it is more the case that, you know, one little mistake and you do die. You do need to spin to make that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, thank you. Always will take a bit of luck. Okay. And now, more bars. More platforms. Fast. There we go. Good. Lovely. Is that it? Yes. Number 1 test of manhood is done. Good. Happy about that. Happy to have that done. And so, the first beam of light to open up the door is done. And now, we've got to go do the second one. As I said, the first one is, in my opinion, much harder than the second, so I'm just glad to have got that one out of the way. I do usually do the second one first, and that's just because this whole section we now don't have Dax, we don't reunite with Dax for a bit. And obviously, I much prefer having Dax here, but I decided to do the hard one first just because.
Trust not your reliance on weapons.
So here, you got to hit the 3 beetles which have the weird symbol. I think that one? Yes. Sweet. Then. Oh, great. Can't believe we survived that. Ow! You evil little spider. He killed me. Ow! And again, misjudged that poorly. Okay, come on, let's concentrate, concentrate. Okay, so this one is all just about you've got to jump on. Jump on the ones that flash. It's nice and simple. Ow. I think they're expecting it to be difficult because I don't know why. Okay, I'm just playing really, really badly. But I think they expect it to be more difficult because I think they expect you to sort of try and memorize it. But if you just work through it pretty fast, then it works quite nicely actually. I have no idea which view it is. It's that one. Yeah. Being hit once isn't too bad. Okay, we're now going to actually have to stay under while that electricity comes. Right. Okay, good. Kill the spiders. Thank you for not dying, Jack. Okay, let's just get this right. Get this right. There we go. Bingo. Spiders aren't much of an issue when you've got your scattergun. So as you can see, there's a little ledge right there, and that's meant to screw you over. Because you can't submerge while the ledge is there. Okay, so good. And we've got to wade, and then we've got to make our way up here. Good. Sweet. Okay, so next section. Again, it's just find the right bugs. 2 up the top, 1 down below. I think it was you. And I think that one. Yes, good, good, good. Okay, that's nice to do. Ow. But oh well. Sorry, I wanted to try and get over that little ledge before the electricity came back, and obviously I failed. So, let's get this right. Still. Obviously use your shadow a lot in this section just to make sure that you're landing on the right one. Okay, and then the final one. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't realise you could actually make your way back, but that is really annoying. Again. There we go. There we go. Finally, I'm not being an idiot. So this one, you're usually, I think it's designed that you're meant to have to take a breath midway through, but you can actually just make it in one go, which is quite nice. And, okay, so we're into this room. So each of these little God, I've got no matches, so. Don't think we've had that one before. Definitely haven't had that one before. So, oh man. I'm really messing this up. Oh, okay, there we go. That's good. I would say that. Nope. Is that this one? No. There we go. That's that one, which goes with that one. Which goes with that one. Which surely must be that one. No. Is that the first one? So for some reason I didn't hit this one on the way over. I'm not sure if that's the same every single time, then I've obviously made a big mistake and not actually knowing what they should be, but they might just be random the whole time and you have to work it out. But again, I don't know for sure. So the door is open after that, and yeah, I messed that up pretty bad. I haven't been playing well, but oh well. Can't play well all the time, and it's just a matter of making sure that when you play badly, you actually get stuff done. Those guys are really annoying. Obviously, they get killed in one hit, but they're just annoying in the sense that they can hit you when you're on your jetboard. So we meet up with Dax.
Dax, there you are. What happened?
I had a harrowing experience. No thanks to you.
Welcome, young warrior. Many eons have passed since our hope burned so brightly. Today you have proven yourself worthy to receive Mars' legacy.
He's talking about me. Thanks, you holy statueness. This tune wasn't so tough.
What you are about to receive contains grave power, and with it comes grave responsibility. Eons ago, the precursors waged a terrible war with the Horoquan, those dark creatures you refer to as Metalheads. Driven by their dark leader, the Metalhead legions destroyed our great civilization, and now they swarm the universe unopposed, looking for the last relics of our power. Ma tried to hide the precursor stone in this tomb to protect it from them. It is our last hope, and you were chosen to keep that hope alive.
I think you got me confused with someone else. I just want the stone.
It is time to fulfill your destiny. Behold.
Wow. Let's get the goods.
Brought me right to the stone. Pitiful underground friends were no match for my guards Apollo. Now I will gain the power I need to crush my enemies. And after claiming the stone, I'll begin with you.
Abomination. The precursor stone is not meant for you.
So our next boss battle is again with Baron Praxis, and he starts off by firing off these little spider bots at us, which sucks. But it's fine, to be honest. And then he fires off bombs, and the bombs just appear in between, and all you do is you just keep flinging back at him. And sometimes you can get 4 in one go. If you get 4 in one go, that's sort of like the perfect run. It just takes it 4 hits each time, so that's fine. Ow. I did not mean to get a hit there. I've only got 1 hit point, which really sucks. Oh, I'm tempted to die, just because I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Yeah, I'm going to die, actually. That's only for health. I hadn't realised I was on such low health, and I think... tactical death. I might say it's, not in the spirit of playing the game, but... No, I think for speed, that is best. I don't think I would have done it. Obviously now I'm going to be able to do it without getting hit at all, and, everything will seem flawless, and I'll look like an idiot, but nonetheless. Boom. Can't do anything about that one. Okay. Can we actually hit him? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Bye, spider bots. Stop trying to grab the stone and fire your bombs at me. Okay, so, bomb. Incoming. Hit it back at it. Boom. There we go. So now he moves into his second phase, fires the bots at me, and then he'll come down and start firing his rockets. Ow. I should have been able to hit that, but for some reason it didn't work. Ow, again. Come on. As you can see, he weakens the pillars every time he does that, and now he's going to fire bombs at us. Still, I did just prove the why I died quite reasonably. Okay, come on. One more. I just need one more. Yes! Okay, 4 in one go. That is really, really nice. Every time you can do that is really, really nice. So, what he now does is he appears, he uses his precursor stone to blow up part of the, and then he'll appear and do his rockets. Then you've got a little bit of time, you've just got to hope that he appears, you can fire a bomb at him. So now he's going to appear once more, make part of the platform disappear, and go for rockets. Or, you know, guns. Try and hit him, good. Okay, so, next. Destroys another platform, fires off some bombs. If I was faster, I could have hit that at him, but I missed. Yes! Ooh, that was a really good hit, actually. That meant a lot. So now all I need to do is hit him once more. Once more and we win. And I got 2 hits. That's good. It's good just because occasionally the game doesn't recognise that you're standing behind a pillar and you get hit. Which really sort of sucks. But that should miss! Why did that miss? That really sucks. Where are the bombs? Oh, this is bad. This is bad now. Okay. Bomb. Come on. Yes! Okay, good. He's done. He's done. Whew.
Nice try, but the stone is still mine. Don't worry, I will use the stone to its full potential. Soon all who oppose me will be destroyed by its power.
So somehow we teleport from the cutscene, we teleport from that platform to this platform, and now we can make our way back. Really glad to get that boss done. Could have gone better, as actually probably the entirety of this episode could have gone better, is probably like the motto for it. I haven't played this particularly well, but what we have seen is just got through Mars Tomb. Obviously we've only got 9 minutes left actually on the clock, which sort of sucks. And now we've got one of the hardest levels in the entire game coming up, which is Rescue Friends in Fortress. And this mission sucks so much. And we finally get the introduction of the advanced Crimson Guards, the new Crimson Guards, the tougher Crimson Guards. There they are, the yellow ones. So what happens is later on we do get a damage upgrade to all of our weapons, meaning that obviously, normally guards take 2 hits from, say, the blaster or the Bolt of Fury or the scattergun. They usually take 2. With the damage, it just doubles damage, so then they'll only take 1, which is really nice. But to combat that, they introduce these yellow guards who now take 4 hits, which really sucks. Like, really sucks. And I have low health, and everything's going badly, but I think we do get health at the start of the mission, which will really go well. But yeah, so the yellow guards just go away. Okay, so Mars Tomb, yeah. So yeah, no, I haven't played this particularly well, but hopefully just haven't died entirely too many times, so we should still be okay. And now we got to do the tough work. We're now in Act 3, so the final third of the game is finally here, and this is the first mission of it, and it's a toughie.
How did the Baron know we were so close to making a move for the stone?
It's my fault. The Baron threatened to kill Ashlyn for spying. His own daughter. I couldn't risk that, even for the underground.
Right. Very good thinking. Except Praxis has the precursor stone now, so he can do whatever he wants.
There is still a way to get our friends back. And maybe the precursor stone as well. I'll find Vin. Go to the fortress and we'll call you.
And why should we trust you?
Because you and I both know the Baron would have killed Ashlyn. It'll be a tough fight through the fortress. Probably suicide.
You just get that door open. I'll be there.
You just get that door open. Okay. So yeah, as Torn said, it is going to be a tough fight through the fortress. There's a lot of stuff going on in this mission. So what we need to do, we have so little ammo as well. God, you really want blue gun ammo? Although yellow gun ammo is pretty useful in this one as well. So we should be okay in that regard. So okay. Do we get any health? Any health whatsoever? Okay, no. I'm tempted to die again, just because this mission is crazy difficult. I don't think there is any health, so I am going to die. And now we're going to restart. Also allows me to grab even more ammo, although I don't think we need it for yellow and red. Okay, cool. So 2 purposeful deaths, just because I played so badly previously. Lovely. So there we go. We can take one of those guards out. So we've got to take out all these yellow guys here. It's nice just to take the yellow guys out from range, because as soon as we start moving forwards, we're going to get a whole host of guards attacking us. But the important ones are also the hover guards, because they are annoying as hell. But yeah, so the important thing here is just to get as far forward as possible, as fast as possible. Because as soon as you reach here, the guards can no longer come at you, which is really nice. So now the guards won't attack us, and what we can now do is we can pick up all our ammo, and we can also sort out all these switches. Because otherwise, when you'd be sorting out these switches, all the guards would still be shooting at you, and it would just be a complete mess. Okay, this is good, this is good. The next section is the turret section, and that's okay. Usually, we should be able to do the turret section. We've got 5 minutes. I'm hoping we can finish this level in 5 minutes. We should be able to, as long as I don't die too much. As you can see, we only have 90 blue ammo. Which we need to keep our blue ammo, actually. So as you can see, we get some turrets here. The trick here is to, as soon as you can, move from here onto this one, then onto this one, then onto this one. Just do that really quickly. Come down here, and then get into this half pipe, and get out of the half pipe fast. And then you need to watch out for these guys. I don't think they reach me, which is really nice. Okay, good. So now, the next bit, we're going to get shot at from above, similar to that little section in the start of the game. And then you get those 3 guys over there, who are really annoying, and you just want to pepper them with fire as soon as possible. You can now come up here, which is really nice, and it's safe. And you can pick off these guys. And then we should be able to avoid those. Oh, this has gone really well. And then you get little spider bots coming out of here, but they are infinite. You just avoid them, get out of there, get to here, boom, mission done. Yes! Nailed it. Nailed that mission.
Hey there, sweetheart. The Metalhead Masher has saved the day. Oh, and I let Jack tag along too.
Oh, my little hero.
Amos, are you alright?
What took you so long? I added 6 rings to my trunk waiting for you 2 to get me out of here. Great yak cow horns! What happened to you, Jack?
Wait a minute. You're you. I mean, the other you. I mean, no.
Yes, it appears I have an older time twin. Great grass grubs. I can't believe what a cranky old log I've become.
2 Samos the Sages. Jack, they're multiplying.
We need to find the kid pronto. What are you talking about, old growth? The kid already opened the tomb. Our top priority should be to disrupt the Baron's forces. Oh, look who thinks they've sprouted. If you were half as wise as I am, you'd know that the proper course of action is to find the kid. Listen, you old dried-up leaf. I run this outfit, and I say we go after the Baron's forces.
Do we have to separate you two?
Ben's activating the warp gate. We need to get out of here now.
a good thing they had all that time to have that little conversation, despite, you know, being inside, like, you know, the Crimson Guard fortress and all that. Okay, so now we get access to 3 missions here. All of them aren't particularly easy, and from these 3 missions, you need to complete all 3 in order to be able to continue with the game. So we're going to start off with Crew's mission, because Crew's mission sucks. And is really tough. It's probably the toughest of the 3, I would almost... Yeah, I'd definitely say this is the toughest of the 3, for me, personally. And it's another trip to the sewers, that favourite place of ours right now. Okay, so... here we go.
You boys are all right. And since the boss is out of it right now, I'm going to give it to you straight. I've been cruise heavy for years, and I've done some things I'm not proud of. But this time, I think Crew's gotten himself and us into something really nasty. I'm thinking again now.
Oh, Sig's beginning to like us, Jack. Come here, you big lug. Hearts for everyone.
Knock it off! I think Crew's trying to...
Relax. Watch me butter up Bun Boy. Hey there, stuffed crust. How's it feel floating on top of the food chain? Ooh, Brewmeister. Have you been exercising? You're looking good. You are definitely living large. And those legs, they're so chiseled.
I need you to escort 3 of my boys down into the sewers and visit that statue again. I've heard that Mars' cheeky face might contain another secret, and I want you to see if the stories are true, eh? Make sure all 3 of my boys get to that statue, and they'll do all the rest,
As I said, this is another mission that is not very easy. What we're going to do beforehand, because it's not very easy, is we're going to adjust for that, and we're going to pop into the gun course very quickly, just to grab loads of ammo. I do this quite a lot in normal playthroughs. It's just great in that it's a place where you can just grab your jetboard and do that. Loads of ammo, not a lot of time. Fortunately, my zoomer disappeared, or I couldn't find it. Oh well. And that gave me max ammo, which is awesome. And you really do want max ammo for this next section because it's not easy. And because it's the sewers, so you're facing off against metalheads, obviously metalheads don't give you ammo back, which really sucks. So we've only got 2 minutes left though, so we're probably not going to be able to go through the whole of this mission. We're going to get through a decent portion of it, hopefully. It's a good mission. I mean, I think it's really... I enjoy it, but it is tough. I like... It introduces a new type of enemy, a new type of metalhead, and they're really cool, so it's good fun. Okay, so... drop down here. So in this one, it's another escort mission, and of course, as everyone knows, escort missions suck.
Time you showed up. Okay, let's do this. Who said you'll protect us all the way to the statue?
And the nice thing about this escort mission is that you don't actually need to worry about going too far away from the people. Well, my aiming is really bad. So you don't need to worry about going too far ahead of them, which is quite nice. What you do find is... But these guys are pretty frail, which sort of sucks. But they do have their own guns, which is quite nice. It allows them to deal with certain, you know, minor threats. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Let's Race Jack 2 Renegade. Unfortunately, I haven't played particularly well this one. We certainly could have shaved off a lot of time in Mars Tomb. We've had several deaths, obviously. But I'm really glad we got rid of Rescue Friends in Fortress quickly, because that one... If you get hit once in that one, I always find that it's sort of like you either do it perfectly or you don't do it at all. It's that sort of level. And we got really good, we got some... we played through that one really nicely. But yeah, the other ones weren't great, obviously dying a couple of times and all sorts of stuff. Probably died more in this episode than in all the other episodes put together. But nonetheless, it's done, it's out the way, and now we can concentrate on the next few levels. There's this one, we've just done the easy bit. It certainly gets a lot harder from here on out. We've got destroying blast bots, which is okay, I guess. We've got the Class 2 race. And then we've got a race against Errol, and that's a real run breaker, because that one is not easy at all, and if you make one mistake towards the end of that race, you are screwed, regardless. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next.